The first thing I'd like is for you to become more aware of the red flags that signal things are heating up. Use de-escalation talk to calm things down. A red flag can be a facial expression, a rise in volume in their voice, a plea to drop it. When you see or hear a red flag, it's time to back away, period. Backing away can be done with an apology, one type of de-escalation talk, or like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to heat things up. It can be done with reflective listening covered in the communications module. So you'd like me to stop pushing you to come to dinner. Okay, I hear you. I worked with a dad whose adult daughter had been recently released from jail after spending time for holding up a convenience store looking for money to buy drugs. He was understandably suspicious of her actions. He had agreed she could live with him, but he was having trouble relaxing around her. When he found the door to her bedroom locked, he confronted her.
Why are you locking your door?
What's it your business? I have every right to my privacy.
Of course you can have your privacy, but I don't see why you need to lock your door to get it. I don't like it.
I said it's my business, not yours. Lay off.
This is my house. You are living in my house.
I said lay off. Who the hell are you anyhow? I don't need this. Screw you.
It felt to Dad as though this whole event took less than a minute. It all happened so fast. Before he realized it, the book had been thrown, luckily not at him, and she had stormed out of the house, furious. But were there red flags that could have signaled to Dad that things were veering off course? She said, lay off. It's a plea to stop. Her eyes and jawline changed. She took a step towards him and her hand clenched. All of these nonverbal cues that she was angry. In retrospect, he knew these signs well and had seen them hundreds of times before. What if he'd caught these signs and backed down, perhaps saying something like,
I'm sorry, hun. You want me to lay off? Okay. We'll find another time to talk about this.
You may think this is a cop-out, that Dad loses somehow by doing this. But let's look at it. By backing down now, the daughter doesn't stomp out into the night and possibly go looking for drugs. No books get thrown, and the topic is still on the table for a later time when things are calmer. Dad's safety is assured, and he didn't do any damage to his relationship by fighting. So later, he might be able to say,
I understand that you want and need your privacy, and I'm sorry I threw this is my house at you, but it's just that I get really nervous. You've been back a short amount of time, and I don't know what to expect. I'm scared. I need reassurance that you're not using. Can we agree that the doors won't be locked and that I'll respect your privacy and I'll always knock first? Can you reassure me? Can you think of ways to reassure me that you're not using?
if you are too mad or stressed or depressed to even consider doing something like this, you're going to want to look at the module on difficult emotions, Module 7. Feeling any or all of these things is completely understandable when your loved one is someone with an alcohol or drug problem. To be able to do this work and for your own well-being, it's important to look into these feelings and to find a way to be calmer when dealing with your loved one. Here is a list of common red flags. In your key observations, check those that apply to you and add any others that you see in your relationship. Keep your eyes peeled and come back to this list over time as you see additional things. You may be thinking, it's hard to catch this stuff when it's coming at me so quickly. But making a list of red flags begins the process of looking for them. You'll become more sensitized to them and better able to back off sooner. You'll be more ready for the red flags that signal escalation and hopefully a little less emotional when it does happen because you expected it. Remember, red flags equal don't push. Remember your goals: to get your loved one into treatment and to reduce their use and to take good care of yourself. You may need to back down to avoid bad blood between you and to meet these goals. It's okay. This is not about winning every time or getting hurt every time. The timing may just be wrong. Wait and find a calm time when you can be assertive, respectful, and empathetic with your loved one in order to build that connection. These techniques are described in Module 4 on communications. Above all, stay safe.